It's a lovely looking mill you got.
It's terrific, isn't it? We've got this wonderful exterior water wheel, and all the power that's going on there is coming into this end of the mill. Well, we've got all the mill machinery with up there on the first floor, the millstones grinding away. And then over there, at that end, we've got the domestic building.
Can I have a look inside?
Why don't we? Go on then. So that big wall over there, Tony, that's our gable end wall, behind which we've got our water wheel, and then this half wheel you can see in front of it, that's our pit wheel. That's bringing all the power in to this machinery here, up into the big wallower wheel in the ceiling. And above us we've got the grinding stones, millstones working away. That's the noise we can hear. And then small window, storage beneath it, and big window, lots of panes, and the miller's desk beneath that. It's where he keeps all the records, you know, make sure everybody pays the right tithe, the right time of year. And it's actually sitting on a millstone in the floor.
Oh, nice and warm in here.
Yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it, Tony? That's because this is the heart of the house. So we've got over there. We've got the table, dining table with the bench in front of it, and we've got the big dresser there with all the sort of pewter and earthenware cups and bowls and stuff. But the real heart of the room and the house is the range over there.
Yes.
Yeah, big copper kettle, water boiling all the time, and then above it we've got pots and pans and all sorts of stuff. And this is the heart of the house.
It's really cosy, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
The last building on this site seems to have been put up in the 18th century. Our earlier walls and the millstones date from the late 17th century. But the finds take us further back to the early 1600s. The wheel pit has early bricks, and even earlier stone at the base. And right at the end of day 3, Phil's come up with the goods once again.
You know this piece of timber that starts there?
Yeah.
Well, I managed to trace it along, and actually, I've got it still going right through to there. In other words, it's going underneath the wall. So that piece of timber has either got to be earlier than that wall, or at the very least the same date.
As a sort of foundation timber.
Exactly.
Yes.
The timber in this trench suggests a much earlier phase for the wheel pit than we'd thought.
Everything says 17th century, but I also think that we've probably got stuff earlier, because the bottom of that leat is incredibly well worn. It's incredibly full of gravel, and right down there, I mean, we've got timber in that goes underneath the floor. I think we're looking at a medieval material, unquestionably.
But I think you see the topographical situation of the place argues that it's earlier even than the structural